perspective to this. Mr. Daniel Bwala joins us now on the telephone from Borno State. Thank you so much. And sorry to take you out of your peaceful holiday. Give us some perspective to this matter, Mr. Bwala. Is the Rivers State government, by law, obliged to make the document of the budget, even when it's been presented at the House of Assembly public?
Right. Thank you for having me, and happy holiday. If you look at the combined effect of certain sections of the law, especially if you look at Section 16, Section 59, Section 80, Section 81 of the Constitution, and you look at Section 3 of the Fiscal Responsibility Act, and then Section 1, 2, 3, and 4 of the Freedom of Information Act, the combined effect of these sections of the law, no budget is expected to be shrouded in secrecy. Every budget must be open to all.
So what is the definition of secrecy now? Because as soon as the budget is presented to the House of Assembly, isn't it already public?
Right. If a budget is presented to either the National Assembly or House of Assembly of the state, don't forget that the constitutional definition of a budget is an estimate of the revenue and expenditure of the government. So once it is presented to the National Assembly or House of Assembly of a state, then consequently or subsequently, the budget must be broken down in such a way that every ministry should be able to have, in a nutshell, an idea of the revenue and expenditure of that ministry. And Freedom of Information Act in Section 1, 2, 3, and 4, it says that every information in the custody of an institution of the government must be displayed in such a way that it can be understood, it can be read, and it can be appreciated by all. And so no government is expected at any material time to hide budgetary estimation or allocation of the government. But you see, there is one point that is very important here. By the doctrine of separation of power, the National Assembly or House of Assembly of a state are the ones empowered by law to checkmate the executive and ensure that the budget is not only transparent, but it is disposed. That is contained in Section 16 and Section 59 of the Constitution.
So, just quickly, if you punch on this, Mr. Bwala, as it stands now, is the Rivers State government against any law by probably not putting it online or not making copies public to civil rights organization or what have you? If any organization goes to court, will the Rivers State government be found wanting?
Yes, if you look at Section 1 and Section 2 of the Freedom of Information Act, it states in the effect, to the effect in clear terms, that the person who is seeking for the disclosure of information in the custody of the agency of the government does not need to show that he has special interest in it or that the outcome of the document is going to affect him. So any organization, in my opinion, that approaches the court, the organization or individual is going to have a local standard in this circumstance.
All right, Mr. Bwala, thank you so much. Let me allow you go enjoy your holiday, the rest of your holiday with your family. Thank you so much for your time.